Hi everyone, it's Marcy Denning here. I am Stampin' with Marcy. I am super happy to be here with you today. It is May the 16th. It's Thursday. We are coming into the May long weekend here in Canada. Monday is Victoria Day, where we celebrate Queen Victoria's birthday. So this is a long weekend for us Canadians. So thank you so much for taking a moment of your time and joining me today. I truly do appreciate it. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I sell everything that I share with you. I am just going to take a moment to share my this video to my personal page. So thank you so much for just taking just a minute to wait for me to get that done. Just bring that up here on my page. It is a overcast day here in southwestern Ontario, but the warmer weather is coming. Yay! I am so tired of being cold and the rain. So share. All right. And post. Okay, so please share my video. Sharing is caring. I'm trying to grow my business, so you never know who of your friends may be inspired or like what they see with my videos. So please share my video. I'm going to flip the camera around. Just to give me just one moment while I cover things up and get everything set up. So hi Sue, how are you today? All right, so let me cover this up. I don't want you to get dizzy here or anything like that. I know I suffer from motion sickness, so when it's spinning around, there we go. It's tight today. It doesn't want to, my joint here on my mount does not want to swivel for me. There we go. And then bring this down. It always takes a moment here to get things flipped around. I don't have one of those fancy apps that do it for you. I have to do it manually, so okay. Am I tight enough? I don't want you to fall. And there we go. Now we're not quite low enough, so let's just adjust this a smidge more. This is always an adventure. You can see the mess on my desk there. All right. Is this how my day is gonna go? I don't know. We shall see. There we go. That is so much better. And let's tighten this here. Alrighty. Okay, so A few things before we get started crafting. Just adjust that there. The Everything is Rosy product medley is still available. I just was on to check and make sure that it was not discontinued yet. We have not sold out, so that's a good thing. So that is available in my online store. If you are interested, I have been creating up a storm with that. I have a post on Monday that uses elements of it with a stamp set that you would not expect. So make sure you check out my post on Monday. So that is the Everything is Rosy bundle. Okay, and the next up, I have my annual kickoff party is on Wednesday, May 29th. So if you are local in the London, Kamoka, Mount Bridges, any area that you would consider local to me, I'm in Strathroy. Feel free to come on by and see all of the products that I will have on display. That is my job next week, is to get myself in gear and get going on creating all kinds of samples for you to see. The catalog itself is gorgeous, but seeing products in real, I always find is so much better. So I will have some stuff on display. So I'm asking that you pre-register by May 24th, just to let me know that you're going to be coming so that I can have enough stuff prepared. I'm going to have some beverages and some treats, extra catalogs on hand if you do not have a catalog yet. And speaking of catalogs, I'm going to the post office when I'm done here. So this is the beautiful new catalog. I cannot show you the inside, but everybody that has requested a catalog from me, they're going to get the catalog, a shopping list, and my blog and email is down here, as well as my phone number on that. And then this year I created this beautiful bookmark for showing off the in colors. So this is Purple Posy, Rococo Rose, Terracotta Tile, Peacock, Pretty Peacock, and Seaside Spray are the colors. I always create a bookmark, but usually it's just on white cardstock, and I stamp the different ink colors. And I had seen a photo from Brian Pilling, who works with Stampin' Up, and he had created a bookmark similar to this. He had a stamped just sentiment on it. And so I thought, what a brilliant idea, because then you really do get to see what those ink colors really look like with the cardstock. And then, of course, one of my favorite new sets, Free as a Bird, and this beautiful sentiment, the world needs more of you. I really like that. So I fussy cut each one of these birds. So I've done 30 so far, and I have quite a few more to do, so that's on my weekend project list. And then I've stapled a piece of the coordinating in color ribbon. This is gorgeous ribbon that goes with the in colors. So because this is the Purple Posy, I stapled Purple Posy ribbon. So everybody that's getting a catalog from me, this is what's going to be in it. As well, if you're fairly local to me, I also have the put one of these, the kickoff party invitations into the catalog itself, as well as my in color club. So I have my first club, I have one spot left to fill it. Hi Danielle, how are you today? Are you feeling better? I hope so. I hope your cold has gotten a little bit better. So the In Color Club runs for 5 months. I need 5 people to sign up, and each month you're going to get a different color. So let me just flip this over. So it runs, you know, you're not feeling better yet. That's too bad. It runs for 5 months, and it is $57 a month for local porch pickup, I'm calling it, or $13, add $13 onto that for priority mailing. If you've got a group of 4 friends, there's 5 of you that want to get together with this and do that, I will ship everything to you anywhere in Canada. So, and we will be starting June 4th, I will be placing the order for the first month. Now, I don't have all of the In Color products, so I've kind of gotten a couple other ones to just show you. So, move this out of the way. So, each month, you are going to get a full pack of your cardstock, which is 24 sheets. You are going to get the ink pad. This isn't the same re-inker, but I just wanted to show you what you're getting. So the re-inker, a marker. I don't have the markers yet either. They're not available yet, so I just pulled this in to show you, so you would be aware of what all you're going to get for that. So your cardstock, your ink pad, your re-inker, your marker, your spool of ribbon, and then 8 pieces of the 6x6 designer series paper in your color of the month, as well as a handmade card in the color of your month. Now, my local gals have the option of doing, coming to my house and to my studio and creating a couple projects with their color. And the bonus of being in the In Color Club is one of the months you are going to be the hostess and you're going to get the host rewards, meaning that you are going to get a guaranteed 10% or $20 free to choose from the new annual catalog. So that, again, that's $57 for local. Add $13 for priority mailing if you're not local and live anywhere in Canada. Anywhere in Canada, you can be part of this club. Payment is e-transfer or cash. I will be placing the orders the beginning of the month. So this first one will be June 4th because the catalog does not start till June 4th. But after that, it will be the first of every month that I place those orders, and then we will be, I'll be sending them out or having them ready for pickup. As soon as they get in, they'll get off to you. Now, the only thing is, right now, they have pulled Purple Posy. I've told you about this before. They pulled Purple Posy because they had a quality issue with it. So they pulled that ink pad and re-inker for now. So the first month, whoever is Purple Posy is going to get a 12 by 12 package of the Woven Threads Designer Series paper. I do not have a package of that to show you, but it has all of the In Color products. All of the paper has all of the In Colors in it. So, and that is the exact same price. That's $15.75 for a pack of 12 by 12 Designer Series paper, and the ink pad and the re-inker equals out to $15.75. So, yes. So that is for that. Now, I have a class coming up this Tuesday, Best Catch, and I still have a few spots available both in, I have a couple spots in the afternoon at 1 o'clock time slot, and I have a couple spots available at my 6:30 p.m. time slot. So these are the 3 projects you're going to be making. You're making this one card here, this card here. Now this card here, a happy birthday can be subbed out for the For You Dad if you don't want a dad card, if you wanted just a birthday card. If you've got any fishermen in your fisher people in your life. And then this fun fishing basket that has the magnetic closure on it. So again, that is $15, and that is this coming Tuesday, either at 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 6:30 in the evening in my studio. All the details are on in the event section. So let me know. I will be cutting for this weekend. This amazing bundle, I love this bundle, is actually on low inventory. And this is carrying over, this stamp set and dies, but not as a bundle. So if you like this and you want to save yourself 10%, I would recommend that you get ordering it right now before they sell out and before June 4th, and you have to pay full price. Thanks, Sue. Okay. And then yesterday's blog post was this card here. It's a fun shaker card using the Sweetest Thing bundle. This is retiring. It is still available, but it is retiring, so it will be going away forever. So shop that retiring list if you're looking for some of this stuff that is not going to be carrying over. Okay, so last week's share for this card here, the Everything is Rosy, the winner of the share was Susan Tipton. She shared it on YouTube. So Susan, if you could get in contact with me, email me, marcy@stampinwithmarcy.com, and let me know, or private message me, let me know what your mailing address is. If you are in Canada, if you are in the United States, I will send you this beautiful card instead, because I cannot send product across the border. So that was last week's share. Sharing is caring. If you are watching the replay on YouTube, please go below and click the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. Give me some thumbs up. I love it when you interact with me and leave me a comment. If you are on my Facebook page watching it, send me some hearts. Love to see hearts. Facebook loves it when you share hearts. Like my page. Leave me a comment. So today, the share prize is these metallic sequin assortment. I love these things. Let me take them out of the bag here for you. So I love these things here. Carefully open this without it. I add sequins to quite a few of my projects. I love them. They're perfect for shaker cards as well. So the metallic sequin assortment is retiring. So this is this week's share. And this week, because we're leading up to my birthday, I had said that everybody that places a order with me either in person or online, other than my memory keeping club, which was last night, because that's a required sale. So everybody that places a $30 order with me, every week I've had something different as a thank you gift. So everybody that places a $30 before tax and shipping order with me until next week, this is going to be the thank you gift. a package of the frosted and clear epoxy droplets. So thank you so much, everybody who has been shopping with me. I truly do appreciate you supporting my business. It just means the world to me. So next week, I need to tell you now too, my birthday is next Thursday. So I will be going live next week, Wednesday night instead. I'm going out to lunch on Thursday with my sister, and I don't know if I've got a girlfriend or anybody else is joining us, but I always like to go to Milestones for my birthday lunch. I'm doing a family thing on Friday, so I will not be here on next Thursday, May 23rd. I'll be out celebrating my birthday. So I will announce what next week's Thank You for Shopping With Me is. So let's get going on crafting. I've been talking an awful lot today. So this is the beautiful paper pumpkin kit, Hugs from Shelli, and I have opened it just to look at it, but not fully. So let's take a little peeky here. So I would say that this is petal pink tissue paper. It's very pretty. And here is our stamp set. Oh, I like the fonts. Thank you, Hugs. Dear friend, love for you, grateful, and hello. And then we've got some birds, some flowers, a feather. Okay, so this is the kit, Hugs from Shelli instructions. All right, so let's open this up. Now I always order in an extra kit or two. I've sold a couple of them. I had a couple customers who wanted me to add to my order so that they could get a kit. So I do have 2 extra kits of these. They're $30. If you are interested, let me know. Okay, oh, look at that. That, I would say, is the pretty peacock. Beautiful ribbon. So let's see what all we have in here. Move that cardboard. So, oh, look at these gorgeous envelopes. So this kit makes 12 cards. So it's got 12 printed card bases, 12 printed envelopes, a sheet printed vellum die cuts, 2 sheets of foil die cut labels, 4 bird trinkets, 80 dimensionals, 50 adhesive dots, 4 yards of pink thread, and 1.5 yards of velvet ribbon. So these are very pretty envelopes. Oh, look, some are feathers, some are, so there's 3 feathers, there's 3 flowers. Oh, look at that, the inside is printed as well. Gorgeous. And then we've got 3 with these flowers and 3 with the bird's nest, with the little eggs. Okay, and then let's take a look at this stuff here. Oh, I like this. So we've got 3 of those, 3 of those. Scooch these over to the side. Three of these, they look like cherry blossoms. And then 3 of these. I like that it's got that little hint of pink down there. And they're vanilla on the inside, so you don't need to have to worry about having an insert paper with that. And then we've got our pretty, you can tell there's a right side and a wrong side because this here is a little more vibrant than that side there. So just make sure when you're assembling, you're aware that you're putting it the right way. And then we've got our pretty die cut flowers. I love my paper pumpkin subscription. I get it every single month, and you can put it on hold if you want. And then here's our labels. You can put it on hold for a month if you're not going to be around. But I love it. And if there's a kit that just doesn't quite speak to me, because we are allowed to cash and carry our kits, so I will, it doesn't happen very often, but if there is a kit that I don't like that much, I will offer it up to one of my customers to purchase from me. So this is the beautiful cards that we've got here. Hugs for you, grateful for you, hello friend, and thank you dear friend. Beautiful. And on the inside is your instructions. And then I know I showed you last time, the bottom has the handy dandy little ruler there, because it tells you how much you need for adhering your ribbon or your twine. So although I've told you before, I don't really follow the rules too awful much. I just wing it. I look at the, let me just get some room here. I look at the pictures and then I just go from there. All right, so I've got my early espresso pad, and we're gonna start with, let's start with this one here. We'll do one of each. And move the others off to the side. Okay, so what do we need for this? So we're just going to carefully pop this out and get everything organized before I get started. And it looks like I need one of these big ones. So I'm going to assume that that goes with that one. I should probably, are these the same? No, these are a little smaller. So the smallest one does not, okay, so I'm going to say that the smallest one is, the small one is for hello dear friend, for this one here. And then these two are the same size, so that would be for the other two. That one and that one, and then let's just move this stuff out of the way. Okay, and then put that there. Okay, because we are photopolymer, we need our paper pierce mat. Move that out of the way. And doing this one here. Thank you, dear friend, is what we need. So let's just pull that right off and get that out of the way. So thank you and dear friend. And then we need these here, because we're going to be stamping these on the card base. So let's get some blocks. Now your first Paper Pumpkin subscription, you are going to get a, oh my goodness, this is dirty in the bottom of my drawer. So you're going to get, see it says Paper Pumpkin. So your first subscription, you're going to get one of these clear D blocks from Paper Pumpkin. But when you've had your subscription for a while, you are going to just use the blocks that you have Actually, let's put this. Try not to get my head in the way. That on there. So this is a G block. All our blocks have the letter on the side. This is a C block, and that's going to be good for that flower there. And then the thank you, I'm going to put on my D block. So I'm just going to line that up on my cut grid paper. And then I also always give it a scrub first so that I remove any dust or filament that might be on from the packaging. Okay. These are a little wet, so I'm just going to dry them on my pants here. Alrighty. And I've shown you before, to open up the new classic Stampin' Pads, you push at the opposite end there. See how easy? You can do one finger, but I have little hands, so I use 2 thumbs, pop it open, and there you have it. Okay, so, and I'm going to line this up to make sure I'm straight. I line it up on my grid paper, on the lines there, so that way I know that I'm fairly straight. And because this is the first time I've inked this up, I'm going to ink it up and stamp it off to the side to make sure that I'm getting a nice clear, crisp image. So, and then I'm gonna come over here. This is so hard to do when you've got the camera in your way. Give that a second, put my finger right there. Thank you. And now, make sure I stamp that the right way. Don't want to go upside down with that. That wouldn't be good now, would it? Dear friends, so we're going to go right there. Beautiful. That is really nice. I like that. Okay. And thank you everybody who had wished my mother-in-law a happy birthday. We had a fabulous time. She had lots of her friends. I'm not going to say old friends. I'm going to say lots of her dear friends come by last Saturday to celebrate her birthday. Her birthday is actually this coming Tuesday. Her birthday is just 2 days before mine. Okay, so what I'm going to do so that I make sure that I'm stamping it in the right general area is I like to put whatever, this is my label, so I'm going to put this down so that I can kind of guesstimate that I need to be stamping over in this area here. So I'm going to slide this out of my way, and then I'm going to stamp that right there like that. And then when I go to bring this back in, you can see that that is poking nicely out of that area. All right, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing for this bottom corner. We're doing opposite corners with this. So I'm just going to tuck that there. Beautiful. Okay, let's pop this over here to clean it in a second. Close this up for a second because I do not want to get ink all over my hands. All right, so here, oh, look at these elements. They're so cute. Okay, so I just had to pull that. Look at how cute is that. I love my little doodads, my little elements. They're so fun. Okay, let's put that back in there. All right, so we need, now this ribbon is, oh my goodness gracious, this ribbon is quite wrinkly. Darn it. All right, so if I wasn't doing this live, I would probably take my iron and on a very low setting, I would iron this because this is so crinkly. All right, so I'm going to take my ribbon scissors and I'm going to, this is how I measure. I just lay it down to figure out roundabout what I need, and then I'm going to give this a snippety dip. There we go. So that way when I go to adhere it down, now let's just make sure I didn't just snip off too much of that. Yeah, that could be a little longer. So it's a good thing they gave us lots. So let's just do that again. And is that too much? Oh, that's good. All right, so I need 2 pieces of that. And let me just snip that little curled up piece there off of it, because that is not going to lay nicely, I can tell. So, all right. So instead of, oh, here it is. Instead of glue dots, I am going to, because this is so wonky, let's just move this to the side. I'm going to take my tear and tape. I love my tear and tape. And I am going to put, hey Stephanie, how are you? I'm going to put this right on the back, although my hands are nice and warm, so it's sticking to my hands. So last night after my memory keeping club, would you believe I sat down for the first time with my catalog and looked through it. I have been so busy that I haven't had a chance to really go through that catalog. So last night after club, my memory keeping club ladies got their copies last night. So I know what a few of them are going to be doing this weekend. I like to say, they used to call it an inspiration book, and I really do think that it is an inspiration book because there's so many ideas and beautiful images in there that you can take and switch it up to. If you don't have that color or you don't have that stamp set, you look in what you've got in your crafting supplies and you can take and make that your own. So that's why I say it's a inspiration, idea and inspiration book. And it's not too late to request one from me. I will be hand delivering next week to people. It's just I wanted to get my my ladies that requested one that are not local, I wanted to get them their copies in the mail so that they will have them next week. And then when the catalog does go live on the 4th, I will be able to do a walkthrough with you on a live so that you know what is where to go to find the different things. Okay, so we're going to put that right about there. Make sure that, yep. And then this one here, and I'm just taking my Take Your Pick tool. I love this thing, the Pokey Doodle end. There we go. And we're gonna just stick that right beside. Whoop. Now, because this is tear and tape, that is not coming up, but that is okay. This is a handmade card. It's made with love, and the imperfections are what make it extra special. Okay, so there we go. And then, where did I put that? Oh, there it is. I'm going to put, okay, I see that they've got a little bit of that thread there. I'm thinking it is the linen. So let's just, and I've shown you how I attach my linen, any thread, metallic thread, linen thread. I take some of my snail adhesive, and this is not going to be messy. It's going to be nice and curled. And again, I'm not looking at to how much they are telling us to use, and I'm going to use 2 fingers, 1, 2, 3. I think that should be good. And then just snip that, and then whoops, let's do that again. Did I put it? Nope, I didn't get quite enough on here, so I need a smidge here and a smidge there to catch the edges of that. You can see that it's now on there. Cute, cute, cute. And then look at that center spot is just perfect for my dimensional. There we go. And then we're going to bring this back in. Make sure, I think my flower would be like that. Move that out just a bit. Kind of in the way of my friend there, so cute. Look at how cute is that, guys. That's so adorable. Okay, one down. The rest won't be as long because now we're getting moving. So we're going to take some of this pink. Oh, can you see that? It's not just straight. You can also see the chips in my nail polish. I have not had time to go and get my nails done, so It is what it is. Life is not perfect. Life is messy. My nail polish, my nails are messy right now. And I'm coming into yard work. Hi, Amory. That's okay that you're late. Doesn't matter. I'm glad you're here. So now we're just going to tie this in a little bow. Just like that. Yeah, I have my David Austin roses to get planted. I'm getting rid of a hydrangea that isn't performing up to my standards. So out it goes, and it's gonna go to my nephew Chad's house. I also have a daylily that I'm not really thrilled with, so it's being dug out as well. Okay, so this is Hello Friend. So let's pull out Hello, and let's wipe off the, oh, that's Hugs. That's not Hello. We don't want Hugs, we want Hello. This block here. I'm just eyeballing this to, there we go. So cleaning off my stamps here. Okay, so where is my, I'm pretty sure I can get this so that, dry that with my hand. But just in case, we're going to take some washi tape and cover up that deer because we don't want that. So move this to the side. Hi, Shirley. How are you? Australia on a break. Oh, 3:45 a.m. You are on the night shift. I worked at a donut shop when I was before I was 20. And I remember the night shift, and oh my goodness. I applaud you people that can do that night shift because it is tough. And when Brad and I were first married, he worked the night shift as a paramedic, and ugh. And then when we started having our family, having to keep quiet so he could sleep, that was tough as well. Okay, so I've just, remember, always take off that washi tape when you're stamping. You don't want to get that on in case you've stamped, gotten some of that ink on that washi. You don't want that to wreck your card front. Okay, so this is being attached with a glue dot. So my adhesive drawer is right beside me, and there they are. That's my little tiny ones. They've got to be out here on my messy desk somewhere. Oh, here they are at the back. I knew they were here somewhere. So let's grab. All right, and then, oh, how cute is that? super cute. Oh yes, I like that. I like this set. That's 2 in a row now that Stampin' Up! Has made absolutely gorgeous. And my friends in Australia and the UK and that, they were finally able, this kit here, they're able to get. Paper Pumpkin is not available in all markets, so I'm so happy that my friends in other parts of the world are able to get in on these gorgeous kits. Lift that up just slightly. So there's card 2. Super cute, super cute. Okay, so card number 3 is this one here. And again, we need some, can we use this one? I think we'll use this strip here. So, you've got one arriving any day, Shirley. Oh, and now that you're seeing it, it is gorgeous. Yeah, I am so happy that you guys are able to get it. All right, so now this is the Grateful for You. Okay, so grateful, pull that off, and for you. All right. Switch out these, pull these other stamps off. Last night's memory keeping club, we used the rose gold shimmer paint, and I'm seeing that here. Can you see that on my take your pick? I was getting it everywhere. I was trying to be so careful with it, and I even got it on my pants more than once. It got jeepers, sorry about that. Clumsy fingers here and awfully noisy. All right, so now we gotta scrub that to clean it. Okay. Dry it on my pants because it doesn't have any ink on it yet. So, Grateful for You. Okay, so we need also, I see I need one of these feathers, which are over here. Okay. So that is going to sit like that, because I can see in the photo, I can see here, you can see that a bit of your label is showing. So I'm just going to put that there so that I can see where I need to stamp. I like to do up the first one as is, how they have shown us. And then I may alter it from there. I'm loading these up just to make sure that they're stamping nicely. I love the font in this. It's gorgeous. All right, so let's just move that out of the way. And then I know that I don't want this to be crooked. I hope that's straight. Maybe not so much. Not too bad. Like I said, it is hard to get straight when you've got the camera in your way. So I don't want to be getting my head in there. Okay, very pretty. So then, by the looks of it, now we are going to build our, oh, nope, we're not done. I forgot I need the beautiful bird. Is this a dove or is this a gull? I'm not sure. It fits on that block there. I have a drawer full of blocks as I run classes, so you can never have too many blocks when you've got in-person classes, I think. Not when I first started out, though. When I first started out, we made do, but over the years, I've added to my block supplies there. Again, I'm going to place this down so that I can guesstimate where I need to put this. So one there. One there. Oh, I forgot the other one. This was supposed to be the other bird. Silly me. I was so excited I didn't even pay any attention to that. Clean this block off with the grateful so that I can put this one on, wipe it, dry it on my pants. Okay, is that, all right, so then that is gonna go about there. All right, pretty cool looking, I think. Okay, so now this is gonna go down. I've probably stamped this a little too low, but that's okay. Let's put my dimensionals. Dimensionals on the back. When you're winging it and not following the instructions, just going by the photos, this is what happens, guys. But I am totally cool with that. So I am placing my dimensionals. Let me just pull that up so that I can put my, there, down there. I'm placing it so that I can have my velvet ribbon is going to run right in between. So that way it's not going to be like bumped out or anything. So, and we've got a little fluffy. Just clean those edges just so it's nice and crisp. All right, so using my pokey doodle of end of my, come on, it's stuck to it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's too low. Shoot. Can we lift this up? Oh, I'm ripping it slightly. Careful, careful, careful. There we go. You're not going to see that little. There. That's better. Except we're crooked. A little wonky there. Okay, so then This is going to go over top of that. I am showing you what not to do, Shirley, with my little oopsies here. Okay, so lift that up so that I can see. Okay, then our feather is going to be, I'm just going to put a dot of glue on that darker area because it's not going to really show in that pretty peacock striped once it dries. So I'm going to put that just like that. And because I have put that a little smidge too low, I'm just going to snip that end right there. Okay, so now we've got, this is going twice, around it twice. So it's very curly. Yes, Sharon, it is beautiful. You are going to really like your kit. One, two. Oh, and I didn't give myself quite enough, so let's just pull out a little bit more. All right, so pull this off because you want to make sure you've got enough to tie a bow. So about like that, I would think. One, two. Now I've got too much. Oh well, these things happen. Give that a nice tug. Hold that center so that you're not twisting your puff that up a bit, give it a little bit of a, there, very pretty. So that is card number 3. Very pretty. We'll just scooch that down so we're not in the bird's, covering the bird's face, and down just a bit. And you can easily tuck a little glue dot under there so that it doesn't fall off. So there's number 3, and then number 4 is this beautiful Hugs for You. And we are not doing any other stamping other than our sentiment, and we need some of these. So we need the 2 there and the 1 flower there. I love these colors. Love them. I cannot wait to start playing with my pretty peacock and rococo rose. All my new in colors. Hugs for You. Okay, so we need to clean a couple of these blocks so that we can get the hugs. And For You is still on a block. So, here's my hugs. Hugs for You. That's how I sign my cards, my blog posts, emails. Hugs, Marcy. I love hugs. There's nothing better than a good hug. And I have a girlfriend who gives the best hugs. She is a really good hugger. There's nothing like a Marg hug. You really know you've been hugged when my girlfriend Marg gives you a hug. Okay, so, oh, look at that mess I made on that. I got too excited there. Let's wipe that. Don't rock your image when you're putting it on the ink pad. There we go. So, hugs. And I didn't quite get that caught. But you can take one of your Stampin' Write markers with that. And I like the way they have their space in between the for you for your letters that are lower and scripty. So I'm going to quickly show you. I'm going to take my Early Espresso Stampin' Write marker, and it's got two ends. It's got your brush tip and it's got your pen tip. So what you're going to do is you're just going to come in here and you're going to carefully, now this is harder to do on camera. You're going to have to excuse my head if it does get in there. And look at that. Just like that, you filled that spot. Yes, the twine is in the kit. Very reassuring to see experienced crafters make boo-boos and how to fix them, as I only have been crafting for 7 months. Oh, nobody's perfect, Shirley. Everybody makes mistakes. And when we make them online, us demonstrators that do online stuff, it's actually great for us to make a mistake, because to have boo-boos, because there's no mistakes. There's just, what is that? Opportunities to embellish. But you can see there that I've just taken and filled that line in, but it just goes to show you that everything can be fixed. Don't you worry. There's generally a little trick to fix that up. Now the centers here, you could put something sparkly in there, I'm thinking. You know me, I do love my sparkle, and I'm thinking, if you were to do an alternate, you could put some Wink of Stella. Let me just reach over here, and there it is, my clear Wink of Stella. And you could just do a couple little dots in the center, just like that. And it not only darkens that center up, but now, isn't that, with that center bit of sparkle, just adds that little bit more to it. Is the camera picking that up? Yeah. I do love my sparkle. So yes, so just by doing those tiny little things, really take your project to the next level. Okay, so we need to put this twine. And again, like I said, your kit is going to come with, it comes with your sheet of your glue dots, and it comes with your dimensionals. But I never, hello Lola. Oh, Lola's coughing. Oh my goodness, let me just, come here. Let me just pick you up. She's going to start barking because she wants on my chair with me. All right, that was my little Lola giving her cough hello. So we are going to run some snail on the back. And if, like with this one here, it is thinner, you can see the difference. Let me just unroll some of that. Can you see how much thicker the pink one is? So it doesn't need to be straightened like this one. And like I said, when it's really curly like that, just take your fingers and run it like that and see how it's straightening that out. It's not nearly as curly Q, so it's easier to work with. All right, so we are now going to, because we need it a bit bigger, so I'm going to do 4 fingers. It all depends on the size of your hands. At 5'2½", I have little feet and I have little hands. So if you're a taller person and you've got a bigger hand, you might only use a couple fingers, but my little hands, I need to do, and bring in my craft sheet here, because I'm going to flip this over. Love my silicone craft sheet. And kind of tuck my ends. You don't have to have your ends tucked if you don't want to, but I like them tucked. Now, I like the way that turned out. Theirs is on the opposite side. They've got it over here more, but I like the way that is. But the way with your snail, by putting that on the back like that and holding it, you can then reposition, and it makes it so much easier when you're working with this stuff to be able to just pull it off, flip it over, pull it off, and reposition it to a way that you like. Crafting is all about what's pleasing to your eye. So I'm going to just move that over just a smidge so I can tuck that dimensional there. All right, so now we're ready to attach this. And this is our last card. So I will have stills on my blog on Saturday. I'll have the photos so that you can have a better look. And we're going to put that right there. And I am so glad that I put that little bit of Winkostella on there, because I think it really does add to it. So I think I'll have to go back and add that to my blue flowers. So there you have it. So let's pull them all in, clean this messy desk up, move everything around. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And where did I put my 1, 2, 3? Here it is, up here. Because I didn't use my bone folder, they're popping open. So let's just quickly, that bone folder, when you burnish that edge really nice, you get that nice crisp fold and they lay flatter. Okay, so we've got this one, this one, this one. Actually, we'll do it this way. Move them over. Move this up slightly so that you can see. There. I want you to have a good view of these gorgeous cards. So this is the Paper Pumpkin subscription kit. In June's kit is going up to $30 in Canada. Up till now, it's $26.95 a month plus tax. Shipping is included, but costs of shipping have gone up, and so to keep it economical, they've had to raise the prices just slightly. So it is going to be $30 a month plus tax. So, but look what you get in that. Every month is something different. And these are gorgeous, gorgeous cards. I love them. So if you If you are interested in subscribing to Paper Pumpkin and you are in Canada, go to my blog, www.stampinwithmarcy.com, and there's a Paper Pumpkin icon on it. And if you click on that, it takes you to the subscription page with me as your demonstrator. As a demonstrator, I get my Paper Pumpkin subscription at a discount. That is one of the perks of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And if you would like any more information on anything at all that I've shown you or I've talked about, please send me a message or email me, marcy@stampinwithmarcy.com. I would love to answer any questions you may have. So thank you so much. This was a very long live today. I do appreciate you stopping by and watching. Remember, sharing is caring. Lola is saying, that's enough, Mama. I need you to pay attention to me now. So sharing is caring. Please share my video. I truly do appreciate that. And I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I will see you next Wednesday, May 22nd, as next Thursday, May 23rd, is my birthday, and I am going to be out and about celebrating my birthday. Thanks so much, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.